Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ted, and I'm bringing you guys some Black Ops gameplay. Bringing you some Black Ops on launch using my FAMAS Red Dot sight. Once again, the best gun in the game. It's why I generally tend to use it on Black Ops. And I want to talk about my wish list for Black Ops 2. And we're going to start off right away with the guns, because I feel like that's the most important aspect of any game is the weapons in it, because it's what you use the most. Unless it's your Modern Warfare 2, then it's grenade launchers and knives. But generally speaking, you use guns a lot. And in Black Ops, the best gun in the game was the FAMAS. Hands down, the best gun in the game. Those mini guns in Black Ops that had the same general stats, just a different skin for the gun. And although I do kind of like that, I wish that they had better balanced the FAMAS, because the FAMAS had the most accurate, was the most accurate gun, as well as the best damage, the least recoil. It was a very good gun, highest rate of fire. It was basically the submachine guns of assault rifles, if that's the way I could put it, because it had the range of an assault rifle and the mobility of an assault rifle. However, it had the rapid fire fire rate of an SMG, which is really, really powerful. If you brought this gun in close quarters, you did well. Long range, you did well. Medium range, you did well. It was the all-around best gun in the game, which is why I didn't think that it was very well balanced. So in Black Ops 2, I want to see a lot of weapon balance. I want to see them really focus on the guns and make it so that there's a ton of guns. And I want to see guns like the, let's take for example, the Galil and the AK-47. The Galil and the AK-47 were essentially the exact same gun, just a little bit different fire rate and a little bit different recoil, and they look different because of obviously the different gun skins. But because they had those two guns in the game, it made it seem like there was more guns in the game, even though they were pretty much exactly the same type of gun. And that's what I like. I like having a lot of different gun options, but just don't make them too much different each. Make it so that the assault rifles are pretty much the same gun each, just with different power, different recoil, different fire rates, things like that. Tweak that to balance the guns in itself. I think that'd be the best solution. Let me know what y'all guys think, because I know this is highly controversial. I know some people just want really different guns. The only problem I find is when all the guns are very, very different, there's always one that stands out as the best. So I don't really know. My favorite weapon balancing, personally, give or take the grenade launchers, was Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 had the best gun balance in my opinion, because all the guns were very, very powerful, very low recoil. Because all the guns were overpowered, I could essentially use any gun in that game with stopping power and do very, very well. And I kind of liked that, and I kind of didn't. I don't know. I'm still defensive about it, because I did like how powerful they were, but I didn't like dying in 2 bullets endlessly, because that seemed like it was way too quick of a kill. And it seemed like gun skill was lost quite a bit with having no recoil and high damage on all the guns. But let me know what you guys think. Once again, I want to know everyone's feedback on this. Let's move on next to the kill streaks. These are also very pertinent in any Call of Duty game. And they will make a return in Black Ops 2. I'm sure of that. They always have kill streaks. That's kind of what sells the game, is having these cool streaks people can get on. But I really, I'm not really a huge fan of the kill streaks. I use them because they're powerful, and I'm not going to put myself at a disadvantage. I will never do that. But I don't like the high powerful kill streaks. I liked it back in Call of Duty 5, where there was dogs as the max kill streak, and even those were kind of a 2-hit kill, and they were pretty easy to counter, just by shooting them. And I also don't want to see perks. If there are kill streaks, I don't want to see perks that counter the kill streaks. I want the kill streaks to be tamed down quite a bit, but make sure there's nothing to protect people from the kill streaks that you get on them. Because I feel like if they're bad enough to die several times over and over and over again, they should have to suffer the wrath of your kill streaks. However, I don't want that wrath to be too much. I don't want it to be chopper gunners. I don't want it to be attack dogs that are a one-hit kill. I want it to be more like the attack helicopters. Make it so that the attack helis, you just can't hide from them. Or, I'm sorry, you don't have any perks against them, and that you can't shoot them down. Made it like that, make the attack heli like a 10 kill streak. The attack heli can probably get about 3 to 4 kills, which is what you should get for getting a 10 kill streak. I think that's a pretty fair amount, 4 kills from a kill streak. But it shouldn't be like the chopper gunner where you get 15, 20 kills. And but it's variable. Chopper gunner can get shot down instantly, or it could just rain down hell on the other team for 45 seconds. It really just depends. I don't like variable things like that. I go on about that a lot. I don't like all the variable issues in Call of Duty. I want things to be very set time limits. I want if I have my chopper gunner, I want it to last for a minute or last for 30 seconds. Not have it last for 10 seconds sometimes and then get shot down, and then other times it lasts for a minute or the full minute. I don't like that. I want it to be straight up 30 seconds each time, or straight up 1 minute each time. I like non-variable stuff inside the game. Same thing with guns. I really don't like how you can add attachments that speed up like rapid fire. Red dot's to give precision aim. I really don't like attachments too much. I think red dot's alright, because precision aim is fine. But I don't like rapid fire. I don't like the 3-round burst guns, the semi-automatic guns. I don't like things like that. Or the rapid fire attachment is probably my biggest problem, is because it counters, or it alters the way the gun is balanced inside the game, and I really don't like that, because you're at a disadvantage if you don't use it, and you're at too much of an advantage if you do use it. It needs to find a healthy balance in between and kind of build it into submachine guns. I think submachine guns should all have 1,000 rounds per minute fire rate, but just various recoils and damage amounts, and range amounts, obviously. Some that's my thought. I wish I could code the game, because that's actually what I'm going to college for. In fact, on a really side note to end the gameplay off for this first round of Demolition, I went to University of South Carolina yesterday for my orientation, and I met a really cool group of kids that I'm going to be probably majoring with in computer science. And all of them were like into Call of Duty, into the technology stuff that I'm interested in. I think that's awesome. I can't wait to get with that group of kids when college starts. And hopefully I'll be balancing Call of Duty games and creating Call of Duty games when I grow up. That's kind of a big wish of mine. And I'm on my road there with YouTube. I think that's definitely a big factor in it, starting this YouTube channel. And hopefully I'm going to continue YouTube for all through college, and maybe when I get out of college I'll be in it balancing Call of Duty games, or even any other game for that matter, any other first-person shooter. Because I really do know a lot about the games and the numbers. I just need to know how to program them and compute them and enter them into a game. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Round 2 and 3 will be posted tomorrow, and the next day I'll post one round each day. And final score of this round was 45-5. The final score of the gameplay was 119-9. So stay tuned for the rest of the kills, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.